Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered is what you currently are seeing on the screen right now. Shout out to Hardline_gameplay. I'll leave his channel in the description box. He was able to kind of figure out a way to take the Modern Warfare Remastered kind of version of the game and kind of import the assets from Modern Warfare 2. So right now what you're seeing is just the ACR and a bunch of other weapons in Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. The graphics look insane, and you guys can see it on the screen right now. So I'll leave his link down below if you guys want to see some of his Modern Warfare 2 Remastered gameplay. Obviously, it's not the official version, but Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer is already developed. At least that is in my own theory. I'm pretty certain on that. The reason for that is because Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remaster is already developed. It's already released, actually. If you go to the PlayStation Store, PS4, PS5, you're able to actually play Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. The reason why this game is not out yet or hasn't been released is because of the timing. And with anything, business timing is everything. Now, recently we've had Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, and in my humble opinion, I didn't really enjoy those two games as much as I thought I would. At least I'm not trying to come off as like a hater. If you guys have been watching me, if you guys have been with me, you guys know I want Call of Duty to succeed more than probably you guys watching right now. I've been playing Call of Duty since I was 13 years old. I am 31 years old. I've been playing since the beginning. Call of Duty 3 days, where you had to literally plug in a PlayStation Network adapter into the back of your PS2 to play it. Yeah, I'm an OG. The first actual multiplayer that I actually played in Call of Duty was Call of Duty 4 and then World at War. The list goes on. I played every single Call of Duty, and not just play it, but I grinded the leaderboards with every single one. Meaning I put in a lot of time to get to the top of the page, and some Call of Duty is even #1 in the world. And this doesn't measure skill, it just measure a no-life Asian boy playing Call of Duty. But anyways, back to the topic. I think we've been told that Call of Duty is the best-selling game of the month or the year or whatever the case may be, and although that might be true, I don't think the support and like the monetization post-launch has been very successful the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I genuinely don't. I could be wrong, but I do believe that the launch of every single Call of Duty game is always going to be great, and that they can say, yeah, this has been the best-selling game of that month or the best-selling game of Q4 of the year, and that might be true, but I genuinely believe that post-launch monetization for Activision and Call of Duty has not been super successful, and the reason for that is because I just feel like these games genuinely don't have much personality. Now, that doesn't go for every single Call of Duty game that has been released for the last 5 years. The last Call of Duty game that I genuinely enjoyed was Black Ops 4, and the last good Call of Duty game that actually was out was maybe Modern Warfare 2019 and maybe Modern Warfare 3, the recent one that came out. Other than that, every single Call of Duty game has been kind of bad. Now, here's the thing. I don't want this conversation to be like, well, you're wrong, and I'm leaving this video. There's no constructive feedback and conversation being taken out of this. I think we can have a conversation, disagree and agree, and that's perfectly fine. But the main thing here is we want Call of Duty to be successful, right? And if you don't, why the hell are you even watching Call of Duty videos to begin with? And why are you even playing it? Back to the main topic of things, I think they're slowly realizing that these games are not performing optimally and good financially post-launch, and I think they released Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 to the PS4 and 5 for a reason, is because Black Ops 7 didn't perform that well Q1, Q2 of this year. I think there is a reason why it didn't perform as well, and honestly, I don't have the numbers. I'm just assuming because I'm not even playing it. I don't see a lot of my friends playing it, and I just don't see that much content being made around this game as much as like a Modern Warfare 2019 release or even Modern Warfare 3. I don't see many people even talking about Black Ops 7 like that. Black Ops 6 was released a couple years ago, and then after that, Black Ops 7 was released. I don't think the hype, I don't think there was too much of a difference. Now, to be quite fair, the title does mean a lot. It matters a lot when it comes to selling a game. If this game was called Call of Duty Gulf War or Call of Duty like something different, I think it would have performed differently. And I'm a big advocate of post-game launch support. I don't think Black Ops 7 really had that direction. I feel like they were kind of lost in the sauce per se. And so when you have January, February, March, these months go by when they're like, okay, nobody's really playing this game like that. Nobody's really buying stuff in the store like that. We need to pivot a little bit this year to make some bread. There was a thing that came out a couple weeks ago or like literally actually a couple days ago, where it was released or announced or leaked that Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports have made over $425 million in revenue on an old game, by the way, on a game that is 15 years old. They generated over $425 million. Now, like I said, these are just things that are being said, but I think that is true given the fact of the hype and how my streams are performing and how videos are performing. I just feel like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, this is a good stat and data point for them to have. They did this on purpose because Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, the last couple years have been Black Ops themes. Why would they release an MW2? You know, why would they do all of that? They're going to release BO1 and BO2, and that's what they did. And they've seen the success of it. They've seen what they can do with these old games. Nostalgia is there. Obviously, we'll never go back to that point of our lives where we're, you know, having fun with our boys like that all night long. And to be quite honest with you, I've been streaming Black Ops 1 for the last, I don't know, a couple weeks for like 5 hours a night, and I'm kind of feeling that vibe. Obviously, it's not 1-to-1, but I've been enjoying Black Ops 1 amazingly. It's been amazing for my mental health, I'm not gonna lie. But to dabble into Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, I genuinely believe that they might release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered either next year of June, or if the next Call of Duty is titled Modern Warfare something, I think they're going to co-release that with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And the reason for that is because they're not going to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered with MW4 off the jump. They did that. They did something similar with Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. And my theory is that they released those two games together because they knew Infinite Warfare wasn't going to sell the best. It was the most disliked trailer, Call of Duty trailer of all time on YouTube. And so I think they saw that and they were like, you know what? We're going to release COD 4 Remastered alongside with Infinite Warfare because we don't want to take the risk. And so with Modern Warfare 4, I think it's going to sell phenomenally. I genuinely do. It's not just because I am Korean. I just think because we haven't had a Modern Warfare game in like over 2-3 years, I think it's going to sell great. And if they do not support the game post-launch, I'm talking about the top of the line support where everything starts to make sense. They don't need to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Would I like it? Of course. But at the end of the day, timing is everything. So if Modern Warfare 4 flops in the first, it's not going to flop for the first couple months. It's going to do very well. But if it doesn't perform well in January, February, the first couple quarters of next year, I can see them releasing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. If anything, port MW2 and port MW3 to the new consoles. Now, there's a difference between porting the old games and remastering the old game. You can port Black Ops 1, right? And you can also remaster Black Ops 1. When you remaster a old game, you're going to be able, Activision's able to monetize it through store, through supply jobs, all of that jazz, right? And that's where people get a little controversial about it. Oh, is that the same? You're ruining the game. Well, just shut up because you can play the port and all of that jazz. But they're not going to port it and then remaster it at the same time. That wouldn't make sense. But what I will say is this: Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer should be a thing if Modern Warfare 4 flops 100%, and I think they should do it sooner than later. My thing is this: I think they should port COD 4 into PS4 and PS5. The reason why I say this is because, yes, they do have a COD 4 remastered already, but the game is completely dead. If they port COD 4 to PS4 and PS5, it'll just do numbers. They bundle that with maybe MW3. It's gonna do numbers. Now they leave MW2 Remastered separately because I know they already have that game developed. They don't have MW3 Remastered. They don't have COD. They already have COD 4 Remastered. You port COD 4 and you port MW3 during the summer. you have two options. You port COD 4 and MW3 in June. If MW4 flops, you port those two games to the new consoles, or you release Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered in June. 100%. You know damn well MW2 Remastered Multiplayer would do numbers. You know damn well MW3 ported or COD 4 ported would do numbers bundled. You know damn well, that's for sure. And I think when it comes to a Treyarch, or if they ever decide to release a old school game, like, you know, how they released Vanguard or World War II, right? If they ever decide to go in that scenery, which I don't see them doing, but if they ever do that and that game flops, well, hey, you have World at War Remastered that you can create or start creating, you know, or maybe even port the game. So there's options. You know, I know I rambled in this video, but that is just my current thoughts about where Call of Duty should be. Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered is developed, and I genuinely believe we can see that in the next couple years. Within the next couple years, maybe as soon as June, maybe as soon as May. Who the hell knows? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you can participate in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions. If you guys want to see more commentary style videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. I kind of enjoyed rambling and ranting about Call of Duty. I'm a Call of Duty fanboy at heart, and you guys should know that. But at the end of the day, it's not up to me. It's up to Activision. It's up to Call of Duty. It's up to what makes sense, right? Timing is everything. And if you're not a business owner, you won't know that. But if you are a business owner, you should know that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.